Hi everyone. Today I'm going to start off with my personal golden rule, and it was actually mentioned in our first article, the Cathar and Winterrud in 2012. They were mentioning the golden rule, how we are used to treat others as we want to be treated, but when it comes to counseling profession, and in other areas too, actually, I noticed because I mentioned this in another class, it should be more so treat others as they would want to be treated, especially with counseling services, because we're all unique individuals. We have different needs that need to be met, and it's not always going to be the needs aren't going to be approached like how we would approach them. Like everyone has certain ways of approaching them, and as having us there as listeners and educators to help that individual meet their needs, I think is a great thing all in all. And some things that I participate in with self-care while being an advocate. So recently, I always like to educate myself. So I attended a seminar on human trafficking, which really made me want to advocate for human trafficking. And that was one of the things they mentioned at the end of the seminar was how it's more educating. How are we going to educate the youth about this, human trafficking that's occurring recently? As well as another thing I like to do is I like to do a lot of running and walking too. So I like to go to like mental health runs or against drunk driving runs, which I think is a great opportunity to advocate, as well as having those resources there where all these different businesses come together and provide resources for humans attending the walks and runs. And then a verse that really resonated with me, that always resonates with me, is do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to act. Proverbs 3:27. This always makes me reflect on cases that I've had in the past and everything. So I started to see some similarities, and one scenario, or a couple scenario in particular, that kind of makes me want to take action towards social justice is advocating for autistic youths in the state of New Jersey. According to the CDC.gov, 1 in 34 8-year-olds are on the autistic spectrum, and New Jersey is the highest state. And I think that's one thing I would love to educate kids in the school systems on the autistic spectrum, because we're all unique individuals, and I think the more that we educate individuals and provide that research and knowledge, the more that they can grow, and we could really make change for the better, and really show our support and care for each other. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.